Hugo Zanker. My name's Hugo Zanker. I come from New Zealand. I'm a cellist. I'm 26. At the moment I've just finished studying for my Masters. I've graduated and I was doing that in Freiburg, Germany. It's in Baden-Württemberg. So the program with Mr. Karttunen, Anssi Karttunen, the famous cellist, is CPE Bach Sinfonetta No. 1. It's quite a simple piece really, but it offers tremendous variation and articulation and that kind of a thing. Second is Rataskava by Sibelius. It's a piece that Sibelius wrote when he was young, and but then he revised it later. We're playing the later version. It's very naive, and one can get into cliches about the leaves of the forest blowing and that kind of a thing. We try not to. Then there's Lutoslawski Grave. It's a piece for cello solo and string orchestra, and Mr. Karttunen is playing it and conducting it at the same time, and that's very impressive. I'm very impressed that he can do that. I would have to work very hard to be able to do that. And the last piece is something special. It's Nymphaea Reflection. It's a piece by Kaya Saraihu. I hope I pronounced her name correctly, because if Mr. Karttunen sees this and I didn't pronounce it correctly, well, I'm in trouble. But yeah, so that's a piece. It's in 6 parts, and it utilizes a lot of really extended playing techniques. I mean, we have in the score, it's very complicated. We have several different playing parameters which usually aren't covered in the score. For instance, we have bow pressure, we have bow position, so between the between the bridge and the fingerboard, there's specific places where you have to put the bow, such as soltastu, for instance. And yeah, it's a very complicated piece, and we're having a lot of fun really trying to get as much as we can out of it. Yeah, and about the conductor / cellist himself, Anssi Karttunen, I'm really pleased to have met him, because he's just one of the coolest, most excellent, nicest, fastest, technically most proficient players on this planet right now. And so yeah, it's a pleasure working with him.